Now, you know I can't talk my favorite dunks and not talk about these here orange lobsters. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hit that like button one time for the culture. And of course, do not forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel. Like I said, man, we've been doing our on foot review with a focus on the Nike dunks, man. Specifically, my favorite dunks that I own. And, just trying to get your thoughts on them, man. How do y'all feel about the collection? And more importantly, what is your collection like, man, as we're talking about mine and yours and all the other releases that have been out there? But these particular shoes right here, released in December of 2022, and they were absolute fire release, man. I'm talking about the Concepts times Nike Dunk Low SB Orange Lobster. Yes, yes, yes. We know the Concepts, man. That's the Harvard Square storefront. Shout out to one of the oldest sneaker storefronts, man. Been doing it forever. And obviously, we know when we're talking about that, Harvard area, Boston area, more importantly, lobsters are a big thing, man. So with that, that was the inspiration behind the collaboration. And that's why you get, the orange look. I love around the toe box how they give you a little bit of the spots to kind of give you the illusion of a lobster. Okay. On both sides, I think the black is perfect when you're talking the contrast on the sneaker with how bright that orange is, the white tongues, as well as the fat tongue, because we said that's one of the staples when you're talking about the SBs, right? Then you can also see on the interior part in the lining, it's this bib type of design, right? With the orange and white to ultimately give you the illusion of when you're going to eat some crabs, you're going to eat some lobsters, right? You got to get the bib on you because you're going to make a mess, but they absolutely fire. And that's what you get with these bad boys. Now, when they came in, they had a black rubber band on the toe box of both sneakers, ultimately giving you the, once again, vibe of lobsters, man. When you see them at Red Lobster or wherever you go to get your lobster at, right? They usually got the little bands on them. So that was the thought process with the orange lobsters. And like I said, man, even, when you were talking about some of the different boxes, man, I had the regular one, but some people had like some of the cool little box that came with it as well, man. But loved, love the rubber band that came with it. Had to take it off because when you're walking around with it, I don't know. For me, man, I was kind of worried about it. I'm like, man, I feel like I'm about to mess this thing up where it's about to fall off or fly somewhere. And I didn't want it to leave like a permanent line on like the toe box either. So that was kind of my thoughts. But as a whole, love how this shoe looks, man. Love, like I said, man, the speckle that they did to kind of give you that lobster shell type of vibe. And then from there, man, I just thought that all the little details with it, man, they took their time. Took their time. And then obviously you got that beautiful orange throughout all of the sole and bottom. So shout out, man. But let me know your thoughts though on the concepts, the orange lobsters. Like I said, absolute vibe when they released 2 years ago, man. And if you're one of the chosen few to be able to get a pair, man, shout out, shout out. But man, definitely let me know your thoughts on these, man. All right. But either way, I appreciate you for tuning in. And as always, you know the drill. You gotta rock. Yo. Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. Wait a minute.